description, as I always have to, reasons. Here we go, we're gonna keep on going. I already know when this is going to go on. It's going to go up on a Saturday. Hooray! Here we go. Triple dot. Wait, how freaking loud is my OBS here? Okay, not that terrible. That. She shakes her head. Then why did you say something? I have a somewhat confusing feeling about this. She raises her head and greets with her head. Close enough. Suddenly I understand why she hasn't said a one word. You can't talk. I'm gonna take that as a yes. She nods. She is mute, and that's why she didn't answer my questions. That actually kind of explains a lot. How could she answer me? Given she is mute, well, there is plan B. You could give her a pen and a pencil and paper, and then she could write shit down. Okay, what should I do? Do something amazing. No. I lower my head in depression. She is my only lead, but she can't speak. Intriguing. Bodily functions, why? You've been doing this since the freaking start of the channel. Like, what the hell, bro? You guys saw nothing? All of a sudden, she puts her hand on my shoulder. Huh? Oh, what's wrong? She points to a distant place. Ah, you're going. She nods. I am the utmost intrigued. Then, you mean... I tried to guess what she's trying to say, then a thought hits me. You want to take me to Nanami? She nods. Actually, it's pretty useful. Really? Thank you very much! Okay. Why do I feel like I'm forcing this? Like, what the hell? I've been doing this series for quite a while, and I've been trying with the fuck. I can't wait to go to her, to the depths of the forest with her. I can. Can I find Nanami? Next time on Dragon Ball Z! It's too early to end the episode here. I keep wondering. But besides trusting her, do I have other ways to find Nanami? Other than in the afterlife, I don't know. Obviously, no. What I want to take the risk, even if it's a trap, is ahead waiting for me. After 6 dots, the screen goes black. Then a new area emerges. I follow the girl, walking in the forest. She is so familiar with the terrain here. With her leading the way into the forest, I suddenly feel so inverted. That word. One can never get lost if he is so familiar with the forest. And that's actually kind of true. I talk to her occasionally to ease the awkward atmosphere. She is still afraid of me, but she doesn't avoid me anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. That she wouldn't avoid us as much. Okay, I need to get back to the story. She responds to my questions by nodding or shaking her head. Triple dot. Added with another triple dot. It looks like it's going to be a long trip tonight, and I have to be prepared to deal with anything that might happen. I have no idea where this girl is leading me, or what's going to happen the next moment. Well, the squirrel flying across the tree, the wind blowing in your hair, and she not using words. That's all I know. I want to trust her, but she seems quite different from the ordinary girls. Well, we've only met four if we want to include her. And the other three seem to talk. One's a bitch, the other one's maid, and the third one is perceived dead. And this chick is freaking young and doesn't speak worth shit. She maintains a poker face that makes me unable to see through her. It's obvious seeing through me, it's actually kind of hard. You don't know what I'm thinking. But the way she carried that blemish, have been important on her mind. Is she probably kind-hearted girl right now? Can I say for sure? No! Definitely not! However, the truth is going to be revealed soon, and I'm ready. I actually can't really lead off of that. Suddenly, a strong smell of blood attracts our attention. We step to look into the distance. Hey, do you smell that? The smell of blood. I ask her. She nods. You stalled. I have a feeling you're lying. Actually, no, just tell the truth. Nodding yes, shaking no. Okay, that makes more sense now. I try to look into the distance, but it is too dark to see. It's too dark, and I can't see anything. Let's move on. Be careful. You follow me. She follows me behind, and we walk ahead and greet in great caution. Hey, it's that girl that we saw get killed earlier. I shouldn't be taking that so cheerily. Yeah. I suddenly stop at the sight of the tragic scene in front of me. She didn't expect me to stop and bumps into me. A girl covered in blood is sighted there quickly. Well, at least she's censored. That's all that I really care about. Knowing the last uncensored part I had to go through, I had a lolly. I didn't really like it. I know fly to justice, but really a lolly? Hearing my trembling voice, she comes to front to see what happened. She recalls and covers her mouth. She recoils and covers her mouth with her hands, and at the sight of the girl who is covered in blood. Another innocent girl was murdered! I turn back and face her. Did you know something about this? I questioned her again. She then shakes her head really hard. Okay, that depends. Is her face in shock? I glance at the girl covered in blood again and recoil. The scary scene I have seen. Okay, that was a little bit less censored, but okay. Okay, so we're just going through memory lane. Don't lie to me. How could you know nothing? I suddenly grab her and shake her. Well, she was holding the Nami. We have evidence. I have it recorded. My sudden behavior scares her. She shakes her head with tears running down my arms. Yeah. Her tears make me realize I snapped. The girl who I'm torturing may know nothing about it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I snapped. How am I gonna really do this? I think I've slightly lost the touch. Okay, I'll try to get it kind of back into the smooth flow of it. It'll just take me a little bit. Let's let go of her. Standing there, stiffly, she is trembling. I'm very sorry. I hug her and calm her down. She didn't expect me to do this. Oh, fuck yeah, who would? She looks up at me, puzzled. Don't be afraid. No, it was my fault. I turn around, my back against her. But I promise to catch the killer and avenge my love. You fucking loved her? What the hell? Wait. Did he become partner and girlfriend? Actually, I don't remember. It was in the early episodes. I'll have to check that later, or forget about it. Either way. I know it's somewhere in there. Freaking scream and yell at me saying I'm wrong. And if I look back at it, I'll actually accept that I'm wrong. Or just look at you guys and say that, yeah, either way. I must keep my promise. She stands there with no reaction. So, I leave her there and walk towards the girl covered in blood. So you're trying to save our butts. She rushes to me and stops me from going further. Fair choice. Don't get in the way of my investigation. I scream at her. Dude! Come on! Don't try to push people away! She's trying to stop you from something! Shocking her, shaking her head, she tries to pull me away from the blood-stained girl. What happened? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I am more confused rather than angered, by her behavior. Why did she get in the way of my investigation? Maybe because there's traps? Maybe? She doesn't answer me, says she can't talk. She ignores my question and keeps pulling me. Well, when she can only answer yes and no answers, she's kind of limited. She could, well, somewhat limited. She also got the arm movement. Triple dodge, followed by, okay. I decide to ignore her and walk to the girl. She tries to tell me something, but I blow her off. I turn around and look at the girl covered in blood. Suddenly, I find that blurred shadow is standing next to that girl. Oh, yeah. God dang it, human body, why? I know, bodily functions have been coming back lately. I don't know why. She stops me from going forward. Go away! I shake her off and start to watch the shadow move. Who is the shadow? Why is it here? It must have something to do with the murder. And from there, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'll see you guys next time, which I'll be having after next week. Since let's see, what do I have coming up next week? Saturday. Eden. I will bring this up next week. Hopefully nothing else will go wrong, because I have to get a shit ton of videos done since Recha is at school right now. By the time, well, he will be at school under work. So fuck you! Fuck you, Alarm! Since Retro will have to go to school and has a full-time job, I can't really do a whole lot, so there will be a few series that will be halted. Because I have those pre-recorded and scheduled, so I will be taking a little while off. If anyone's gonna watch till the end of this video, I will be taking some time off. I'll have to fucking work a hell of a lot more overtime, so please stand by. I'll try to get as much of Danganronpa and The Last of the Virgin out, and also Princess Evangel as much as I can. With Retra, I'm not kidding. I'll try my absolute best to get those out as much as physically possible. So I'll see you guys next time, or unless I can find someone to help me out with better commentary for that. So I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you all have an amazing time. And yeah, you guys go have fun.